Hello and thanks again for joining me. Starting next week on July 1st, Montgomery County's minimum wage will increase, marking another step in our ongoing commitment to supporting working families here. For large employers with 51 or more employees, the minimum wage will rise to $17.15 per hour. Mid-sized employers with 11 to 50 employees will see the minimum wage increase to $15.50 an hour, and for everyone else below 11 employees, the minimum wage will be $15 an hour. The minimum wage law I was proud to sponsor when I was on the council is indexed annually for inflation. If the federal minimum wage had been indexed for inflation when it was amended about 50 years ago, we likely would not have to be doing this now. The current federal minimum wage is a ridiculous $7.25. Can you imagine anybody in this county trying to live on $7.25 an hour? It wouldn't happen. This increase represents our county's commitment to paying workers fairly for their hard work. As the cost of living rises, workers and wages must keep pace with inflation to help meet the basic needs of their families. The higher minimum wage pay rates adjust to reflect the 2.8% change in the Consumer Price Index for the Washington, D.C., Arlington, Alexandria area. And it will provide workers approximately $18 to $20 more per week for every 40 hours worked, amounting to about an additional $1,000 over a year. This extra income will help many families. No one working full-time should struggle to put a roof over their head, pay for food, or manage transportation costs. These are fundamental necessities, and ensuring that our residents can afford them is one of the most important responsibilities of government. The increase in the minimum wage is a crucial step toward achieving economic justice and fairness for all workers in the county. When workers have more money in their pockets, they can afford to spend more on goods and services. Higher take-home pay is only part of the equation. You must also consider the multiplier effect, which boosts the local economy and can help offset some of the increased costs faced by the county. Raising the minimum wage is significant given the economic challenges many of our residents dealt with because of the pandemic. Many families were on the verge of eviction because of wages lost during the pandemic and were never recovered, putting them behind in rent or putting other undue stresses on the family budget. I want to highlight one of the challenges lower wage workers are facing even now. The county's minimum wage law allows rent increases of inflation, but the county's rent stabilization law allows increases of inflation plus 3%. So landlords, if they take their fully allowable rent increases, will result in taking rent increases that are almost double what the wage increases will be. And this is for households who are already paying half or more of their wages for rent. Governor Westmore understood the situation that too many of our families are in, and I applaud his effort, his successful effort, to raise the state's minimum wage to $15. This was critical and overdue step, especially considering our former governor, Larry Hogan's inaction in this issue. Critics of raising the minimum wage have warned for years that the sky would fall. Instead, we've helped individuals and families and strengthened our local economy. Higher wages increase spending in local businesses, support economic growth and job creation. Research consistently shows higher wages lead to better health outcomes, improved educational performance for children, and reduces reliance on public assistance programs. By ensuring that workers earn a living wage, we're investing in our community's long-term well-being and prosperity. I want to thank all who supported these efforts, from our community advocates, our unions, and our business leaders who recognize the importance of paying fair wages. So I want to talk a little bit about leadership changes at Montgomery County Police Department. This is Chief Marcus Jones last week leading the department, with recently confirmed Chief Marc assuming the role on July 1st. I want to thank Chief Jones for his leadership in nearly 4 decades of dedicated service to the Montgomery County Police Department. Chief Jones has guided our police department through numerous challenges such as COVID-19, the protests and calls for reforms following the murder of George Floyd, MCPD's participation in the response to the January 6th insurrection, and the shooting at Magruder High School. He has led us through these trials while addressing deficits in police staffing and recruitment. Under Chief Jones' leadership, MCPD has made significant strides in building trust with our community, improving public safety, and implementing essential reforms. His tenure has seen improvement in transparency and accountability, setting a solid foundation for the department's future. Chief Jones' career has been marked by his dedication to fostering a police force that is effective, compassionate responses to the needs of all in our diverse community. As we look forward to the next chapter of MCPD, I welcome and congratulate Marc on being confirmed as the next Chief of Police. Chief Yamada, an internal candidate with a distinguished career within NCPD, brings a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of our community and its needs. His background and dedication and vision make him the right person to lead the department at this critical time. The continuity provided by promoting an internal candidate to the position of chief is vital for the department's ongoing success, and it was very important to me. Chief Yamada's familiarity with the department's operations, culture, and personnel will help ensure a seamless transition. This continuity is crucial as it allows the ongoing initiatives and reforms that we've set in motion to progress without interruption. Few departments in the country have managed the transitions that we're undertaking, and I thought it was important to have leadership that understood what we're trying to do here. I thank the County Council for its vote to confirm Chief Yamada. As Chief Yamada steps into his new role, I look forward to working closely with him to address the critical issues facing our community, including recruiting new police officers, enhancing public safety strategies, and continuing to build trust between MCPD and the residents of Montgomery County. This week, we've been attending the SelectUSA Investment Summit. The USA Investment Summit allowed Montgomery County's economic development efforts to reach the globe without leaving the region. Organized by the U.S. Department of Commerce, this conference brought together investors, business leaders, and economic development officials worldwide over the past week. Montgomery County is a leader in innovation, technology, and biosciences. The SelectUSA Summit offers a platform to showcase our strengths and attract new investments to drive our economy forward. Our recent visits to Korea, China, India, Vietnam, and Taiwan aim to build strong international relationships, and the connections we established are ripe for further development at this summit. I was particularly pleased to host a meeting for leaders from the city of Daejeon, Korea. Montgomery County has a reputation for being home to many technology companies and a robust research sector for life sciences. Our community shares many commonalities with Daejeon. We're working to foster collaboration and will help us grow our respective economies. I attended several SelectUSA functions, one that highlighted Taiwan's vibrant tech ecosystem. Taiwan's TechRow showcased cutting-edge technologies and innovations that align well with our county's focus on advancing biotech, cybersecurity, and information technology. These interactions are crucial as we integrate global innovations into our local economy. Another event hosted by the Maryland Department of Commerce in Montgomery County underscored the immense opportunities here, both Montgomery County and in the state. It was a pleasure to highlight the strengths of the county as prime locations for investment and business growth. Our strategic location, highly educated workforce, and supportive business environment make Montgomery County ideal for companies looking to expand or relocate. We also compare well with other areas seen as attractive landing areas for life science companies when you consider the residential and commercial costs are lower in Montgomery County. The attribute I consistently hear that is most attractive about Montgomery County is the diversity of our residents. It makes a lot of difference to companies when they think about locating here, that we already have become a home to so many people from all over the world. Quality of life matters, and it's an area where we stand out. The SelectUSA Investment Summit is more than just a conference. It allows us to connect with potential investors, understand global market trends, and position Montgomery County as a key player on the international stage. The relationships we build here can lead to new business ventures, job creation, and economic prosperity. So I look forward to fostering an environment where partnerships and investments can flourish. So it's time to check out our libraries again, and it's time to check in with our just debuted, all-new, full digital access library cards. This will allow anyone to apply for a library card and access our sizable digital catalog without visiting one of our local branches. Widespread access to our public library's materials and services is critical for a well-educated and informed community. Implementing this new online application and digital library card is a significant step in ensuring connection between these resources by more people. The full access digital library card allows cardholders to add their library card to a smartphone digital wallet, allowing them to access their library card without carrying a physical card. New customers who sign up with the updated online registration form will receive a link to do so in their confirmation email. Current cardholders can visit montgomerycountymd.gov/library to log into their account, update their card, and obtain access to their digital card. You can get a free library card from Montgomery County if you live, work, or attend school here. If you live in Maryland, the District of Columbia, or in Alexandria, Arlington, Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William counties in Northern Virginia, you're also eligible for a library card in the county. Something special happening in the libraries is MCPL's Summer Reading Challenge, and it's now underway. This year, we're partnering with Montgomery County Parks Foundation to help preserve our history, increase accessibility, and keep our parks beautiful. Readers of any age can participate by signing up online and reading books to earn badges and prizes. Game boards to help participants keep up with the challenge are available in several languages, including Spanish, Amharic, Chinese, Korean, and more. Summer reading lists are broken down by grade level, so finding something to read is easy for kids and parents. I encourage you to sign up and participate. So that's a wrap for today. Hope you had a great week, and I look forward to being back again next week.